In flying the Carbon Cub as much as I have now, I discovered there's really two ways to take the airplane off. The first method is what we all learned in pilot training, a conventional method where you advance the throttle, push the stick forward, bring the tail up, let the airplane accelerate down the runway. Sometimes that can take a while, and then take off. In the Carbon Cub, that technique works quite well, but it happens a bit faster than most people realize. I found that a 1001, 1002 is about all it takes. So on a demo flight, it'll be full power, tail up, 1001, 1002, and that airplane's flying. I've also discovered a second technique that works quite well in the Carbon Cub. Might not work in other planes, and that's what I call the two-notch of flaps method. That is, simply put 2 notches of flaps in, advance the throttle fully, pull just a little bit of back pressure on the stick. 1001, 1002, that airplane is flying. Though I haven't measured it, I'm convinced it's actually shorter than the conventional technique. It's really easy. Tell you what, let's go see what it looks like from the cockpit. Clear. Okay, we're lined up on the runway, got our eyes down the center line. We're going to do a conventional takeoff, so we're going to feed in full power and push the stick forward. We want the tail to come up to approximately flight attitude, and then we're going to do our 2000 count. 1001, 1002. At that point, the airplane will be going fast enough to fly. We're going to pull back on the stick a bit and go up. Ready? Let's go. Okay, throttle's coming in fully, stick is going forward, the tail's coming up. 1001, 1002, now back on the stick a bit, we begin climbing. Milk the flaps off and let's get our climb established. Okay, we're lined up on the center line. Let's pull in 2 notches of flap. Bring the power in all the way, pull back on the stick just a little bit, the airplane accelerates. 1001, 1002, we're flying. Take it 2 down to 1 notch of flap, milk the other one off, establish our climb. Beautiful. I like the 2-notch of flap method because it requires no technique at all. Full throttle, a little bit of back stick, you're off the ground, and I believe it's actually shorter.